everyone, and welcome to Agape Book Club. My name is Greta, and today is the 5th. So yesterday was the 4th. I did not do a video, and yeah, let's get into it here. So this is my daily tracker. If you are interested in this, you can get it on my Ko-fi. It is for free, and yeah, feel free to pop on over there and take all the freebies you want. So yesterday I was horrible. I didn't do anything yesterday. So yesterday was no good, no bueno. Alright, so we are going to just not worry about that. New day. I haven't taken my medication in 3 days. So bad. Okay. Lunch is going to be here, but it's just a lot of fatty kind of, you know, picnic foods and things like that. So I'm not really going to count that lunch for either healthy or packed a lunch kind of thing. I did track my expenses today, and ooh, why am I struggling? Because I just have no self-control or discipline when it comes to doing things that make me happy. And it's just not good. All right, we are doing our dailies right now. And I did not wake up at 5:30. So yeah, I think tomorrow we're going to get our lives together, okay? We're going to do it. And I'm going to get my dollar a days to get that on track. Alrighty. I did make some new ones for this, but it's a more fall theme. And I think it's gorgeous. I'm so excited to use it. But I'm probably not going to put it in here until maybe September. So, yeah. Alright, so $1 a day. So, we're on day 5. I'm going to go ahead and put a $5 bill in here to keep it, try to keep it a little condensed here. So, we don't have a fat book here. Alrighty. And then, let's go ahead. Well, we'll do this tomorrow. My bad. Thinking ahead. We are not on Monday yet. I'm looking forward to Monday, I'm not going to lie. I love Mondays, and I'm definitely looking forward to it. But what we are going to do is Monday, let's see here. We are going to play here. And this is from Claudie's Creations. And we are going to do a couple of Christmas in July. Let's roll and see how many we're going to do. Let's use purple. And we're going to do 2. So let's do like, let's see, what is this going to look like? Let's do this guy right here. He's a little alien head, since we're only doing 2. We'll do a green alien, and we will do this planet. And this is like a glitter pen. There we go. That's 2 icons, and why is this being crazy? Here we go. So I can tell you how my my 4th of July went. It went fantastic. My little buddy Kason, he came over and we colored and we played with water guns, and it was super hot, like 100 degrees. And we just had the best time. We really did. So yeah, so that's what happened. And you know, I'm tired today, so I'm just gonna rest it up. But one of the things we did do is we went into my my big, I have 4 huge totes of, and they're huge. They're not like the little tiny, like little regular totes. They're like extra large. And we found a Pokemon game. It's Pokemon Monopoly, and guess who I found? Look, I got a little Eevee. So we're going to start using Eevee on the board games. I'm so excited. It's going to be fun. So fun. And then Sunday is just like a create and play day. So I'm going to show you a couple things here. First of all, I beefed this up a little bit because I've got some more games in here. So we have our Sweet Treats game and Bling on the Savings that we've been playing. And you know, we have this game and this game. And then I added my Budget Love match I used to play on game days. I added that here because we are going to finish that one up and at some point, but for now we're just going to play a couple in here, and we are going to roll a d20 to see which one we're playing. 18, so there's only 16. Is there 16 pages? Oh no, there's 18. Oh, okay. Well, we'll use our little dinosaur for this one. Let's roll and see what we get. We got a 1. A 1 is, we don't know yet. So let's roll for those. 3, 5, 6, 6. And the cupcakes are 1. Alright, so we are going to do this 5 here. For that one, and then we can roll. Let's roll again. 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. That's another 5 that we're going to do here. And let's do one more roll. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And then we got a 3. So that's $13 that we will put in here today. You can find this on my Ko-fi. I mean, not my Ko-fi, I'm sorry. You can find this on my Etsy, in my Etsy shop. And it is 18 pages of just little sweet treat games. It's just a little mini game. If you haven't seen it before, that's all it is. And we have saved 100. Let's see, 60. Oops, 60, 70, 80. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So 185 is what we've saved so far. And let's go ahead and get another 20. Okay. And if you're new here, I have started since we moved. We moved here in May. And then we moved my mother-in-law in June, and this is we're going into month number 3 on the house. And we are, I didn't do a lot in May and June, so I kind of started over in a sense. And yeah, so there's definitely still a lot to do here. I'm just kind of getting back on track. But I'm having a good time, and I decided that instead of having a specific amount of money for each day, I've decided I'm just going to like whatever money I have to put into the games is just going to be on the side, so we won't have a specific amount. Alright, so this is Bling on the Savings. I have a digital version and a physical version available. My digitals are pretty cheap on my Etsy if you're interested. But we're going to do this one here. That's a D12. Let's see. We'll do this D12 here. And it's an 11. Okay. Cute little blinged up bee. Too cute. And then we are going to do one more. Oop, and this is the little scratcher. And let's see which one we're going to do. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. I'm going to do that 6 there. And that's all we're going to do in this one. And I've got these last 2 here. And I may just do a giveaway with this. I'll just clean those off and sticker this. And then I'll do a giveaway and give that away. Cool. We got 2 left here. It's kind of funny how we got both the bees. That bee is so cute. Let's see how much money we have now in this one. That's 20, 40, 50. Oh, no. 20, 40, 45, 50, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61. Super cute. Okie doke. And then a budget love match game. We have already saved, or we've already sunk 400, 20, 30, 32, $432 from playing the budget love match game. And let's see, I am going to go ahead and let's play it. Why not? I haven't started these 2 yet, but let's go ahead and play this. It is available on my Ko-fi. It is a digital. It is a more expensive digital, but it has so much involved. And there's a couple people playing. So if you want to check them out. I know Miranda played it, and someone else is playing it. And I cannot remember who it was, and I was watching them. It was so fun to watch them play. So, anyway, but we're going to play over there, little cutie booty. And don't worry, I will show you, I will show you the locations here soon. But this is so fun. I really, really enjoyed this game. It is too fun. And let's see here. We are going to get, we got our action cards, which are our swiping cards. We have some heartthrobs we're going to put here. There you go. And I've named them, and I wrote their names on the side. Alrighty. We have some date ideas that we're doing here. So let's do, we got the beach, we got a coffee shop, and we got dancing. We got some situation cards here. If you do buy it, there is free extra situation cards on my Ko-fi. You put these face down over the beach. It's kind of like how'd your date go kind of things. Okay. And then we have the girls. These are the girls that we have left. We are going to do Lydia, Cece, and Paisley. That's what I named them. All right, so we're going to see what guy we're going to get today. So Duke is up first, and we are going to swipe. Let's see. We're going to swipe right, so that means he's coming over here. All right, that's Duke the cowboy. This is Ben. He's a businessman. Oh, we're not interested in Ben. Uh-oh. Oh, we got one that we need a name for. I'm going to call him Daryl. Daryl. Not for you, bub. Oh, we have a Ben and a Benjamin. Benjamin. Oh, we like Benjamin. He looks like a travel agency. Agent or something. Travel agency. And this is Alec. He looks like a nice guy, right? All right, so those are the 3 that we got. Boop, boop. I do have a how-to also video for playing this game if you're interested. If you need to watch it or whatever, it just kind of shows you how to play. All right, and then this guy here, that'll go over here. Our dates are gonna come, our different dates are gonna come up here, and our matches come here, and we are going to roll. Let's see who Lydia's gonna get. Who do we think Lydia should get? I'm kind of thinking Lydia would look good with Alec. And she went on a date with Benjamin the last time because it's a number 9. So we got a 2. So, oh, she's going to go out with that cowboy. All right, Duke, where are y'all guys going to go? And the fun thing about this is you can pick wherever you want. Man, I don't see him dancing. I think they went for coffee. So, let's see. So, let's see. Duke and Lydia went on a date. And they look okay together. He came in. He got himself some black coffee. And she said, black coffee? That's crazy. And he said he wanted the strongest one they got. So, she's like, I'm going to have to show you some different types of coffee. And he said, well, little miss, why don't you go ahead and tell me which kind you like, and maybe me and you can share if you like to go out with me. And that's how they met. So let's see. So we're gonna roll a die, and if it is odd, which it is, your date had body odor. Bro, aren't you supposed to be using like that Stetson or something that smells like a cowboy? Not good. So we're gonna save $3 for that. So that's going to be $16 total. Good lordy. All right, Lydia. Duke, do better. That's all I can say is do better. So we got 16 for this one to start. We got that and a 5 and a 1. We still have 2 more dates. So let's see what happens on these next dates. Now you can see why we saved so much. You do want to put like the number in here to see which guy they went on a date with last. But you can only pay $1 if you wanted to. Just saying. All right. So Cece is going to go on a date now. And let's see. She is going to go on a date. Oh, with Alec. So Alec was like, saw her in the window and she was shopping. She looked like she was shopping for some cute clothes. Maybe she was in a purse store. She was going in to get her a nice purse. And he is looking at her through the window, and they kind of were smiling at each other. And then he came out and said, hey, he goes, how you doing, beautiful? And she was like, mm-hmm. And he's like, hey, he goes, what kind of purse did you buy? And she said, I don't know. I'm just window shopping. And he was like, well, you go out on a date with me. Maybe I can find a purse that you could take on the date. And she was like, boy, you are tripping. And he was like, no, I'm serious. And they went inside and he bought her a purse and said, yeah, you gonna go out with me, right? And she's like, yeah, I'll go out with you. And he was like, how about I take you dancing? And she was like, ooh, that sounds nice. Let's go dancing. So these two go dancing, and he is a pretty good dancer. And she was looking beautiful in her fancy clothes, and they were just having the greatest time. But they did have a group of people go with them because she just didn't know. So he brought one of his boys, and she brought one of her girls, and they all went dancing. And your date was such a complete gentleman that you awarded him with a kiss on the cheek. So just save what you want. Isn't that the sweetest? I love that. I really like that date. That's the cutest. All right, we're just going to save $1. So that is $11. Going into this one, I'm going to take the 10 back and get a 20 and a 1. That is the sweetest date. I love that date for them. All right. All right, Paisley. Who are you going to go out with? So Paisley's just hanging out. Oh, look how this worked out. Everybody had a different date. So she went out with Benjamin. And she went out with Alec before, but it just didn't work. So she met Benjamin. He was going around showing some people a rental home, and she was actually one of the friends of the people they were showing. And they were kind of like looking at each other. And she was like, yeah, I'd love to live on the beach. And he was like, oh, I can show you some beach houses. And she laughs. No, I'm still working on some stuff. I'm not ready to buy a house or get any rentals right now. I'm just trying to live my life and get through school. And he was like, oh, okay. He goes, I get it. And he was like, maybe I can take you out sometime and, maybe take you to the beach. And she was like, yeah. She goes, that would be fun. Yeah, let's go. So they went and went to the beach. And because he knows, like, people at the beach, they had the hookup. They had all kinds of fun drinks. And it was like the private beach. And they had their own bartender. And he made them a lunch and everything. And it was just the cutest. And I got 2 cards accidentally, so I'm going to put one back. And that doesn't go there. There we go. Alright, so let's see which one we got. And, yeah, your date is such a businessman. He had a call. And it rang and rang. And even though he's a busy man, he didn't even take the call. All he wanted to do was hang out with you in this private setting and get to know you. What a sweet guy. I like that date too. All right, well, I think Paisley found her man. He was the last one, and he was $9, and the roll was $1, so that's $10 going into this one. And she is done. We are done with Miss Paisley. So we've got $37 that we are saving today. And I hope you enjoyed the little stories. I think for me, that's my favorite part of this game, is making up little stories about these people going out. I'm definitely not in the dating pool. I am happily married. And I have a wonderful husband, but I think it's so fun to play something like this and, kind of relive those dating days in a controlled environment, right? Because we all know about some of these dates we've been on in the past, and they could have been a little cringy, a bit cringy. But I absolutely love this game. This game has been one of my favorite games that I've made. And I think it's easy to play. Once you get it down, it's pretty simple. It's just a fun game. And this is, I will say that this is like my draft. So I did make some improvements on it, like with card sizes and stuff like that. I was having some issues. And but it came out really good, I think. All right, so that is it for this game. Let's put all these dice back. Let's get this out. Miss Paisley is done. Someone was saying that they really missed my my game nights, because I used to play this on game night. And I haven't done a game night in a while, so that's why I moved this over here. And yeah, so I don't know if I'm bringing game nights back or not. I'm wishy-washy on it right now. We'll see, maybe. All right, well, that's it. I didn't really have much for today. I just wanted to show off some games that I had. I am working on an Etsy launch, and my Etsy launch should be coming out pretty soon. I just finished printing everything out after my second draft. And I'm hoping I can show it off here soon. and see what you guys think. All right. Well, you guys have a wonderful, wonderful week coming up. Tomorrow is Monday. Enjoy. Love you all. Bye.